A great Thursday morning. It is a beautiful, chilly morning in the city of Brownsville. The weather is amazing. Will the weather stay like that? Supposedly, it's going to stay like that for a couple of days. So, I mean, it's pretty cool because uh, because it's cool. It's cool because anyone out there that hasn't like gone out to vote yet, hey man, it's a beautiful weather to go out and vote. Beautiful weather to do just about anything you want. Eberle. Yes, señor. Jennifer. Lea. Quinina. Buenos días. María Martínez. Buenos días. ¿Cómo amanecimos? Good morning. Wendy. Good morning. Good morning. Wendy. Good morning. Good morning. And it's a beautiful day, and people need to come out and vote. Can you please come back to the night show? I want to. Uh, I want to. I'm going to see if I'm going to ask. It's going to ask. That my issue is that look, and I appreciate Vito, stepping in. I appreciate everybody else, doing their part. But with that said, let me tell you, as crazy as it may sound, and I tell people, there's a science to doing all this. You have to be in tune. And again, nothing against Vito at all. It's just you have. I mean, we've been doing this for months now, so it comes like second nature to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the difference. Practice makes perfect. Good and cool morning to you, Il Hermosa. But again, I do appreciate you. Appreciate Vito standing in regards to going fast on the comments. One of the things that I will say is that there are so many comments coming in on the night show that it's really, really not easy. And I'm going to talk to the guys. Sometimes, we need to stay, on point real quick, and then, allow y'all to ask the different questions that y'all may have, or express the different comments that y'all may have. I'll speak with them. A ver si no se me enojan. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Guadalupe. Thank you for calling me handsome. It's true. Baba, good morning. We miss at 9 p.m. I miss you all. Soon, the the trial that we cannot speak of is, I think, halfway through. Well, a third through. Good morning. Good morning. So hopefully, as soon as that quals down, uh, after I'm asked to testify, then I'll be able to speak on anything. I think. Good morning, hi Meg. Good morning, Yana. Can this presidential election be another 76 Biden takes Texas? No. Uh, don't do it. Keep the integrity of the case intact. Yes, that's what I have to do. See that I appreciate some people understanding. Guys, we have to get this woman a fair trial. I don't want to in any way, shape, form jeopardize anyone's case. No, there's no way. Is there's I just don't see. Gracias, Papa. Gracias por llamarme hermosa. Love you. Good morning, Melinda. I just don't see any way of Biden taking Texas. I don't see any way of um, Biden winning the presidential race. Sorry, guys. I just don't see it. The rumor has it you're losing the night show to Vito and Gary. No. Erasmo, good morning. Julio, good morning. Michelle, good morning. Good morning. Es lo que o hasta es que you come out straight into the point. Y los señores le dan largas, and it gets yes. I'll talk to them. I wanted to talk to them yesterday. It has been a crazy busy week, but yeah, I understand. Good morning, Anelda. Good morning, Michelle. Yes, but we like to read the comments, and he goes fast. It's not even funny no more. Yes, 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 yes. I will speak to the guys again. And again, nothing against them. It's just in time, guys. And see, that's one of the things that I tell you. In time, you get in tune with the individuals coming on and asking the questions, coming on and asking questions, and try to cut it short. You know, uh, we can't become too long-winded because we lose a lot of the message. So, sideline quarterback. Well, it's still my chick. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Jay Daniel. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning. Hey, hi. Good morning, Lali. Hey. Only, only family members know why they call me Lali. ah, uh, uh, Isondo looked super tired yesterday. Yeah, guys. Again, what we do is not easy. And I appreciate what Carlos and Tim Ramirez are doing. They are actually going out there. They're taking notes. They're going so that we can have information. I cannot go and I cannot share, but I appreciate the people that are going. I appreciate the people that are sharing information. It's just not the game saying much love, respect to Carlos, pero no, y pobre Frankie ni habla. Yeah, I'll talk to them. Good morning, Christian. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I like reading comments. I feel like we need to answer each other. Yes, and that's one of the reasons why I think that we have been very, very successful. Again, look, and I've shared this at times with individuals. Guys, I don't have all the answers. I mean, I've never stated that I have all the answers, but I have a community of individuals who are experts on certain subject matters. And when I have a community of experts who are knowledgeable and are experts in certain subject matter, well, then I fall back on their expertise. And one of the things that I've shared with individuals throughout the years in regards to having the largest platform in the city of Brownsville is that in some cases I've changed my stance on different things. I've changed my stance on certain opinions that I've had based on the information that has been shared by my community. And again, it's the growing process, guys. I don't have all the answers. That's why a lot of times, like I'll get asked questions in regards to, oh well, the GPA class and this type of test and everything. I'm going like, oh, sounds interesting. And I absolutely have no clue what the hell people are saying. But again, as a board member, guys, as a future board member, we don't have all the answers, but we have the opportunity to bring together a wealth of information, a wealth of knowledge from different parts of the community, bring them together and provide an answer for you. And I've always given the example of the Performing Arts Center. When I started digging in regards to the Performing Arts Center because it was brought to my attention from our fine arts department, I in my mind I said, let's build a 5,000 seat one. Bigger is better. Let's make it awesome. And some individuals from the fine arts department, they said, Mr. Castro, can we have lunch with you? And I said, sure. Dije, voy a ir a comer. So, tú dime que vamos a comer y yo digo, sí. So I went to meet with them and they, they said, sir, thank you for coming. And we wanted to share with you some of our concerns, some of our ideas. Hey, sure. And, you made mention that you wanted to build a performing arts center for 5,000 spectators. I said, yes. Thinking like, wow, they're going to be excited about it. And they said, no. And I'm going like, huh? They said, sir, a 5,000 seat, uh, a 5,000 seater is not a performing arts center. It's an arena. An arena no nos sirve para nada. So I'm going like, educate me. And they said, well, a performing arts center needs to be at the most 1,200 seats. Part of my reasoning was, if um, Harlingen has a 1,000 seat and San Benito was going to build an 800 seat one, we, the city of Brownsville, should have way bigger, but it's not what Erasmo wants. It's not what I believe. Uh, any other board member? No, no, no. I'm sorry. It's got to be 5,000. You know, we have the capability. We're going to build a 5,000 one. Any board member could think, well, my idea is better, and we have those board members, those that don't listen to the community, those that think that everything that's going on right now in the district is a okay. Those who won't take the advice from doctors or medical professionals or scientists who are fighting on the front line. And we've seen that transpire throughout the summer. They just don't listen. We don't need board members that don't listen. And look at again, and I talk about my opponent because I am running against her. My opponent is from a different world. She's not from our world. I mean, we all don't have private jets. We all don't have yachts. We all don't take summer vacations or weekend vacations to Europe. No más porque se nos antoja. We don't have un papi que nos compra todo. We don't have a papi that has given us everything throughout our life. And look, and again, I'm going back into it, guys. When my opponent says that, oh, I ran a $1.2 billion budget at J. Spinney, that's a lie. It's a lie. It's not true. When my opponent goes out there and says, well, I've been invested in BISD for years, it's not true. She's gone to 4 meetings. 4 meetings. That is not a lifetime investment in BISD. When my opponent says that, she understands public education, she does not. She could not answer a question to save her life. At this point in time, when we are facing a catastrophe, a disaster, because they've made it a disaster, do we need wonky leadership? Do we need someone that's going to be controlled by a Sylvia Atkinson, a Minerva Peña, a Drew Brown? We do not. We do not. And again, guys, it's someone who will listen to you. Will my opponent listen to you? Never. They never have. They never been in tune with our people, ever. They just like looking pretty and answering questions as if it were a Miss American pageant. I mean, it's the wrong race for my opponent. And again, it's the wrong opponent for my opponent. Because Joey, you should have known that I fight. Because my community deserves a fighter. My community deserves a champion. My community deserves an Erasmo Castro for place 5 at BISD. Good morning. Good morning. Just have one of the guys yell, "Go!" But can they yell it as good as me? No. Good morning, Brownsville Times. Brownsville Times, the only on-point news source. I hope you are charging Vito for using your chair. Let me tell you, he needs to pay. We've been spoiled on how you run your show. Yes. Again, and it's just temporary, guys. Again, we have to maintain the integrity of the judicial system. Good morning, Manny. Good morning. Quema o no quema? Si quema, cuz. We are so used to you. No one can take your place. I know you cannot talk about it, but so sad. All of these people getting ahead monetarily, taking advantage of our kids, teachers, and everyone. They said our taxes would go down because of COVID. Mine are higher. Exactly. I hope all you guys win. It's time to get this city back so we can bring pride and love to our city. Let me tell you, uh, you know, my cousin, you know that politicians, these BISD trustees, they're lying when they move their lips, and it's a play of words, and that's what I hate. I hate the play of words. Tell me how it is. Tell me how it is. Give it to me straight. Don't mince words. And that's what I hate. Look, when they said, and they're running on it, Philip Cowan, Minerva Peña, go look at their mail outs, their flyers. They're running on, we lowered taxes. Guys, it doesn't mean diddly squat to people, folks. It doesn't. Because what happened, Aja, what happened is the appraisal district, which we sit on as BISD, the BISD board member sits on the Cameron County Appraisal District. The appraisal district, they opted to raise the values of your property. So when BISD says, well, we lowered your taxes by 0.03%, hey, we lowered taxes. Yeah, but what does that matter if your property value went up 25%, 30% in some cases? What does it matter? It matters very little. It's like, and a lot of people had mentioned, a lot of people at the district. It's like when oh, we gave you a raise, and you go like, oh, they gave me a raise. And look, ask my classified people, ask the bus drivers, even the stupid ones, because there are stupid bus drivers who are still to this day supporting Sylvia, Brisi, Minerva, Drew's candidates. That's just stupid. It's the definition of insanity. But ask most classifieds that have more than two brain cells in their head, and they'll tell you the truth. They'll say, well, yeah, they gave me 3% raise, but they also increased my insurance premium. So what do you really take home? Probably less than when you weren't receiving a raise. That's how they do it. That's how they hide stuff. And look, give it to me straight, guys. And that's my take. I'll give it to you straight. I'll tell you how it is. You may not like it. Guys, we may disagree, but I will always tell you the truth. We'll always tell you the truth. And we can have dialogue and discussion. And hey, man, maybe, as I've shared with you before, maybe you'll change my opinion on things. And maybe I'll change yours. But we will be civil. We will share ideas. We will take back this district and put it in the hands of the people and away from the politicians. Minerva has been on there for 12 years. She has done nothing. Nothing. But as reported by Channel 5 News, I'm not going to say what was mentioned on the trial, but Channel 5 News reported that Minerva Peña took a bribe. She traded her vote. A vote. That's just, ahora, take into consideration, guys. This is in reference to the movie deal. This is in reference to the movie deal. She took a bribe. Now, people can say, well, that's just one. That's just one so far. That's just one that she's been caught. How many more votes has she sold? How many times has she sold you out? We already know that her campaign finance report is bogus. And yes, I filed a complaint with the Ethics Commission, and I hope that they make it criminal. Because she has vendors on there that she is hiding as regular people. That is a crime. She has spaces on there that are not filled out. And that is a violation. But if you purposely attempt to mislead, to lie on a campaign finance report, which you swear to, it is criminal. And once the ethics commission has determined that the individual, the vendor that she placed on there, then I'm going to file against her in court because it's a blatant lie. But see, that's how they try to do it. And let me tell you, for all those people out there that are still to this day voting for Minerva, guys, you're shooting yourself in the foot. You're hurting your children. You're hurting our community's future by voting for Minerva Peña, Philip Cowan, little Eddie, for Daniela. And again, sweet little girl, sweet child. Her father should have never thrown her in a race against Erasmo Castro. Never. Because I fight to win. I'm not going to squander your investment in a candidate. Because let me tell you, you picked up my cookies. You picked up my shirts. You put up my signs. You paid for all that. So you think I'm going to bend over and take it? No. I'm going to fight to win. And politics is a blood sport. You go for the jugular or you go home. It's that simple. Joey knows that. Joey knows that. And look, at the end of the day, all Joey wants is contracts. He wants to provide the freezer service for the district. He wants to provide the insurance for the district. He wants to be another Jaime Escobedo. He wants to be another vendor out there that provides everything, no matter what they do. Guys, do y'all remember? Maybe some of you don't. Back 4 years ago, I was the one that discovered the Barbacoa Gate. I was the one that brought it to the forefront. I was the one that shared it with the district. I was the one that shared it with local news media. No one would cover it. No one but myself. During that time, there was also questions in regards to chicken nuggets being sold to the district from a print shop. Chicken nuggets, guys. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets being sold to the district, guys, from a print shop. Why? Because this is how they do it. I'll explain how they get away with crap and a half. This print shop, they have camaradas, they have friends out there on the board who are breaking down with cash. Minerva, Philip, Little Eddie, Daniela, Denise, breaking down with cash. And everyone has an interest. So they're breaking down with cash. And then all of a sudden, hey man, we need the food. Well, what do you need in food? Oh, well, let me ask the food director. Oh, they need chicken nuggets. Oh, okay. So I make this company up. Foods are us. And I sell you chicken nuggets. But you're a print shop. Yeah, but I got under my umbrella, I have another company. Well, I have a, I have a, I need chargers for tablets. Uh, look, I can take care of that. I've got a chargers are us under my umbrella, and the print shop is now supplying nuggets and and chargers for the tablets. Oh, I need a fertilizer. Ah, lawns are us. Falls under the same umbrella. And all at this time, the print shop is giving money to Minerva, to Philip, to Little Eddie, supporting Daniela Lopez Valdez's campaign, supporting Denise's campaign. Did you not see it, guys? On Philip Cowan, Minerva Peña, Little Eddie, Daniela, Denise, how the vendors are on their reports? You think they are endorsing them or giving them money just for being Kendra Scottish? No. They give them money because they expect favors. They expect contracts with the district. Look at what happened with Philip. Philip had the vendor that provided those kiosks. You know how they were finding it, and this is what is disgusting. Okay, this is what's disgusting. They fight for the kiosks. Oh well, the kiosks are to protect our children. It's for the children. Building a better future for our children, little Eddie. It's for the children, Philip. It's for the children. Minerva. Oh, because we want the safety of the children. And the same individual who has a safety company in McAllen, Texas, security company, provided our kiosks that take the temperature of the kids that most schools probably aren't even using anymore. Does that make sense to you folks? And then boom, it comes out on Philip's report. Safeco, donation to Philip Cowan. Let me tell you another secret, folks. Have you noticed how sometimes candidates say, well, I got $10,000? Not mine. Mine actually came from me. I got $10,000 from donations. O sea, I got $20 here, $20 here, $20 here, $20 here. And then all of a sudden you got like $10,000, $12,000. Do you want me to tell you how that's done? I can tell you how it's done. You sell chicken plates. And I didn't understand the concept because I'd see that people would sell chicken plates. And you hear, well, let me sell chicken plates. And you all remember some of my campaigns. I mean, we had chicken plates, at local supermarket and others. And, you only made like $600, $500, $300, $500. Not a lot of money. And we're like, why do these people have chicken plates? It's un gorro. It's really fastidioso. Why do so many people have chicken plates? I always wondered. Well, let me tell you. Does anybody want to know? It's a scam. It's a scam. This is what happens. You have I'm going to have an event at Motas Tacos, Little Eddie. And, come by, pick up the things. They already sold tickets. So you have a vendor like Safeco. Oh, put me down for 1,000 tickets. Hey, they're $6 a ticket. Yes, put me down for 1,000 tickets. I te van $6,000. Hey, these $6,000 are from $6 tickets. So that's how they hide those donations. So when you see $10, $12, $15,000 as little donations, it's not true. It came from vendors. Because there's only one candidate who will receive $10, $15, $20 donations. And that's myself. But mine are real. Theirs are not. That is why we have to change. We need campaign finance reform at the district and at all levels, guys. Because look at the reason that so many people have been mentioned in recent ongoing trials, guys, like mayors and former judges and all these other individuals. The reason that they've been mentioned is because you stand so close to crap. Ultimately, you're going to start to stink too. That's why they hate Erasmo. because I'm not crap. I don't associate with crap. I'm not buddies with any politico here in Brownsville. They hate me, as well they should. We don't mesh. Vito needs more training. Yes, I'll try. Totally appreciate Tim and Carlos for the information. They are doing a great job of sharing 100%. Good morning, bro. Good morning, Robert. God bless. Alec, good morning. Yeah, in my honest opinion, está bueno el chisme. It's facts. What matters is that you're willing to listen, always. What time? This time that I voted and I didn't get a chicken plate feels weird. New logo, late night with Vito and his gentleman. No. I love the give and take of information. Together we learn from one another. 100%. Good morning. Thank God for long hair and AirPods. Love you. Polls are open from 8 to 9 p.m. today and tomorrow. Cast your vote. Drive through available. Team Eric Garza for sheriff. I love Eric Garza. And aside from loving his candidacy, I love his parents. Let me tell you guys, I've spent 2 weeks with Eric Garza's parents. 2 weeks. And I have grown to love them. They are amazing. Amazing. And we've had amazing conversations. We've broken bread together. Beautiful people. Beautiful, beautiful people. We've shared stories. We've shared videos. And congratulations on Eric Garza being our new sheriff. While people complain how the guys are running your show, I can imagine once the board, all of the going to take place, blah, 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 I can hardly wait. Buen día, hermosa. I got a lot of comments. When you take your vacation, be sure you don't go to Turtle Island. No, I can't afford to go to the Galapagos, but I might take a little cruise. Are all your board meetings closed to the public? No, they're all open. Even more going to be open, and they're going to be a lot opener. Hey, Andy, God bless you, man. Thank you for all your family coming out to vote, bro. Good morning, Celia. Good morning. So if I'm understand correctly, Housing Sondo was screwed. Yeah, yes, yes. Good morning, Ana Hermosa. Good morning from Glore Lumber. Love my Glore Lumber. Love y'all. Good morning from my people in Cameron Park. The district needs innovation and dedication, leadership, dedication to the betterment of our community through education. Preach. With all due respect, Erasmo has always given us the right to express our own opinion as long as we're not being disrespectful. Yeah, as long as you're not being disrespectful. I mean, you could fight them against each other. That's okay. The people who talk crap on Carlos on the show kind of pissed me off. Maybe I wasn't in a good mood, but I think it's rude to give him a hard time when he's in court all day. Well, you have to understand that a lot of those people are like the one that was bad mouthing Carlos. That was Minerva's niece. I mean, guys, these people are fighting for their jobs, and not because of retaliation, folks, but they were hired only because of the relatives that they had on the board. The same thing with Charlie Atkinson. Charlie Atkinson is throwing crap in a hat, making accusations, and I reported it to his principal. I made sure that I let them know that if it wasn't taken care of at that level, I would file a grievance with the district. He is saying that I took pictures of young children wearing towels. That is not true. And he says, "Oh well, Erasmo is not going to disprove it." It is 100% false, not true. And if the district can't handle their employees from being on social media to post lies and crap and things against one of their own students at their school, then I will file a grievance because he is involving a student in that post and he knows who he's referring to. So I'm going to wait and see if the principal at Rivera High School will take care of the matter. I'm going to wait and see if the AA is going to take care of the matter. And if they refuse to take care of the matter, then next week I will file a grievance with the district. Because He should not be involving students in his stupidity. He could be coco loco all he wants. He could be drunk before games all he wants. He should not be using school time to throw crap around. And look, I can take the hits. You can go out there and say anything you want against me. But if you think that for 1 second that I'm not going to respond to your bullcrap, you are mistaken. He states that I will not never mention my sister Melissa. I love my sister Melissa, 100%. I have I love Melissa. I love her children. I love my nieces and nephews. I love them to death. But again, Charlie, you should be worried more about your family right about now. Your family needs your support. It doesn't need you focused on Erasmo Castro, you imbecile, you stupid coco loco man. Focus on your family. Focus on your family who is in court right now. I mean, focus on Mary Tolman. She looks horrible. She's taking it very hard. Instead of going out here and spreading your crap, go see how you could be supportive of her. And I'm not saying in a bad way. I'm saying in a good way. Support your sister and your other sister. But if you think coming out here and throwing crap and a half on school time against Erasmo Castro is helping your sister, it is not. Focus on your family, on your children who infected other children at Hannah and at Lopez now. Focus on them. Can this board give all a press conference or really a statement? It's disrespectful to the public to not address this. And can you guys address it when you're on 100%? I will be here on every night. Also, hope you can get rid of Salazar. I will be here every night. And Mr. Salazar is a vendor. And there is no, once on the board, guys, there is absolutely no vendor, there's no attorney-client relationship. When there is no attorney-client relationship, you look for another attorney. I'm not saying that as a threat. It's just a statement of fact, a general statement of fact. When there is no attorney-client relationship, you look for another attorney. And I will be here every night, except the nights that we have long meetings. And the web keeps getting bigger. By the way, hard to keep up because there are so many players coming to light. I bet everyone else who was not mentioned yet is not sleeping at all tonight, as well they shouldn't be. If this goes back to 2013, then there's no doubt those. I have mentioned the suicides. I mentioned it before, and I'll mention it again. I don't think that they were suicides. I've stated it, and I'll continue to state it to this day. I do not think that we have had 2 suicides at BISD. Do not. And again, I am not speaking in regards to this case. I'm saying I have stated it before. I stated it before being a board member. I stated it while a board member. State it again. We have not had 2 suicides at BISD. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I heard Frankie say last night Adan Salas was in the mall. Yes, I do not know if he has that information. But again, look, guys, someone posted a picture. Oh, you took a picture with Adan Salas back in 2018. Guys, I take pictures with a lot of people in the city of Brownsville. I do not have relationships with people with child molesters, sexual predators, in any way, shape, or form. So I will claim, don't know, didn't know back then what we know now. Because, guys, once you learn someone is a aggravated sexual predator, you stay away. It's that simple. The issue is little Eddie, Denise Garza, Daniela, Minerva. They're not staying away. I showed you the post where someone questioned Daniela. Are you going to denounce the endorsement of the aggravated sexual predator. She said no, she was not going to denounce. I shared the post. That is how stupid an individual is. You're not going to denounce the endorsement of an aggravated sexual predator that raped an 8-year-old kid, an 8-year-old little boy, Daniela, Denise, little Eddie, Minerva. Have you heard them say anything in regards to the aggravated sexual predator who raped an 8-year-old boy? Have you heard them say anything? Nothing. They accepted the donation, the endorsement, and they accepted the in-kind donation of him promoting their campaign because he has an Eddie Garcia shirt on. And then Nolan Navarro, Nolan Navarro, an artist. I've always been a fan of his work. They don't like me, I don't think, which is okay. But I've been a fan. I've stated that I was a fan. He calls out another one of another one of Eddie's relatives, another one of Eddie's supporters, who was helping them probably with a James Gracia fake page that has been taken down. Martin Leal. So why does Eddie, Minerva, Denise, and Daniela, why do they surround themselves with sexual predators? Why? Why do they accept the endorsements of sexual predators? Good morning. Good morning. We went to help hold signs. I missed that. Friday and Tuesday. By the way, Vito's getting better. I think he's getting the hang of the show. Good job, Vito. Yeah, I think so too. It's just practice. Erasmo, so the Barbacoa Gate money is not accounted for yet? No, because Baltasar Salazar squashed that. Squashed that. Someone's knocking at my door. Call me if you need me. Squashed that investigation. We will audit it. We will audit it. We will bring you the truth. David Estrada message Instagram. He blessed. Oh God, these people are so annoying. Where are all these crazy people coming on? Let me block. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. All these abudululum azirida bidabuna. The hell, people. Guys, don't believe that you're going to get $5,000 from a Cash App. Crazy. Good morning, Sylvia. Good morning, Marco. Bendiciones para. Wasn't little Eddie having to meet a candidate this Saturday at New York Deli? We changed it from last Saturday to this Saturday, but haven't heard anything on it anymore. Again, guys, all this is vendor money. All this is money that is coming from Linebarger. It's money that is coming from vendors, from Baltasar Salazar. That's all it is. That's how they hide that vendor money, guys. Simple. I love Vito. Yee. Chain. Erasmo, will you send me cookies when in prison? I'll send you Keebler Elf cookies. Sylvia, behave. You should be in court. What's up, kitty cat? Morning. I like it when you call me kitty cat. Nice shirt, sir. Thank you. This is actually my Gladys Porter Zoo shirt. I was thinking about that this morning. How and it's a short sleeve shirt. I was thinking about that this morning, and I was going like, who the hell wears a short sleeve shirt with a tie? It's not the 1970s, guys. It's me. That was me. That was me. That was me. What did I leave? What did I leave off here? Are school fundraisers real? Yes. The problem with the school fundraisers is that a lot of times you'll catch yourself in situations like what happened at Burns, where individuals stole our students' money, stole our students' money. And because of Minerva, Parisi, and Drew, they protected the principal, the individuals that stole our children's money. And let me tell you, I'm on record. I was livid, livid, livid. Can't wait for tonight. Tim and Carlos Olivo Frankie preach. What happened to the Christmas tree background? That's Vito's background. This is my background. Dando caso regaña a mi viejo para que vaya. Ah! Look, guys, I don't expect my friends not to go out and vote. My friends have to go out and vote. Tengo que animar y a regañar a los que no son amigos míos a que vayan a votar. Go vote! Yo, bro, Erasmo, God bless you, brother. Haven't got a shirt, brother. Hey, what size? If it's small, stop by my office. ¿Dónde está Snoopy? ¿No se levantó temprano hoy? No, no ha salido. Little Eddie. Good morning, Amoya, Julian, Nereida, hermosa. You guys need to be very careful when on the board because there are going to be a lot of angry individuals. They're going to make a big deal out of anything. Let's hope you guys can weed out all those people who are stealing from the district. Yes, first month, I promise. We will have multiple meetings that first month. I miss the good old days when we talked about the virus. What a sad day for Browns with black eye. Yes. You just support students and heart everyone's post. It's nothing bad. They're jealous you have the amount of support gave have 5 more days. Alex, you're right. And see, that's the issue. They don't understand social media. They think that because you put a heart, you're actually hearting something. That's how stupid they are. Look, guys, a heart is only appreciation. It's what it is. It's not, oh, I'm in love with something. Stupid people. They don't understand social media. That's how stupid they are. That's why when they raised the accusations, they accused, that's why they found nothing because there is nothing. They could go through my damn phone. They could go through my computers. There is nothing. Nothing. There's a picture of Charlie that he posted on Vlog page in April showing him and two boys stepping out of pool. Fire Charlie when you're sworn in. Uh, Charlie should have never been hired. Charlie should have never been hired. He was hired because of his sister. He didn't even have a teaching certificate. You're funny. You should have a spot on channel 4, 5, or 23 on the fake news. Morning, handsome. Ya no hagas corajes. Échale ganas, my friend. I'm not. I hardly ever get mad. Why is the guy advertising his Cash App stuff? That loco. I just blocked him. Should Board Attorney Balsasar be reported to Texas State Bar for his involvement in acts and corruption scandal? Once you and the Fab Four win your positions, will you recommend to fire him? I will request an audit to show how he can justify earning $325,000 from the district. If there is no billable hours, if there is no justification to pay, then there is a breach of contract. And again, very simple, El Bad Hombre. If there is no relationship, and let me tell you, me and that man have no relationship. None. Little Eddie has a relationship with him. Minerva Peña has a big relationship with him. Philip Cowan has a relationship with him. Denise Garza has a relationship with him. Daniela Lopez Valdez has a relationship with Baltasar Salazar. We all don't. Where there is no relationship between client and attorney, you search for another attorney. I agree with you. They were a threat to expose everyone, especially this at the top. Hello, cheese. Have cheeseful day. Hola, cheese nation. Hola, papá. Erasmo, you know you have arrived on Facebook pages when very legit scam artists post on your page looking for suckers. Suckers. Daniela is dumber than a ton of bricks. Yeah, I believe. El blog. Even Patrick won't drop their support of these people. Patrick is an idiot. Patrick Hammers is Hames or Hammers, como dice Vito, is an idiot. They are endorsing him and Alberto Alegría from TVA endorsing criminals, real criminals, because they tried to throw out, oh well, Erasmo got arrested, Frankie got arrested, Vito got arrested, this guy got arrested, that guy got arrested. We have not stolen from our children. Minerva has. Philip has, according to Channel 5 News. Daniela, Denise, just tools. Little Eddie, tools for the corrupt political machine. If you want the corrupt political machine to continue, if you want corruption to reign, very little to say about that. Good morning, Robert. Here. So I'll right back, Mike. Why ain't the mayor doing a conference regarding his name came up in the corruption case? Because it's still an ongoing case. I mean, it's still he the mayor and anyone that's mentioned cannot express anything right now, Loretta, because we do not want to jeopardize the prosecution's case. That is why. Kamala Harris visiting McAllen on Friday. Not an exciting campaign. I'm sorry, it's just not an exciting campaign. And thrift store. Did Vito take your red jacket? You better give it back. What's the deal with the movie The Hole that Atkinson was involved in with Trey Mendes, other political figures? Were they just sponsors or a secret back deal to steal money from the school district? I don't. I'm going to say that I do not think that Trey Mendes was, in my opinion, was trying to steal money from the school district at all. Again, they trusted Sylvia. Anyone who trusts Sylvia should really rethink that part of their judgment. Sylvia is a snake, and I've shared with my friends. Trey Mendes is a friend of mine. I've shared with them. Stay away from those people. They are toxic. They are crap. Adela Garza at TSC, Adela Garza is a piece of crap. Adela Garza and Sylvia are tied at the hip. They're one and the same. You look at Sylvia Garza. You look at Adela Garza, you're looking at Sylvia Atkinson. It's that simple. Adela Garza is bad for TSC. Adela Garza is bad for the community. Adela Garza should be on trial. That's simple. And she knows what she's done. Look it, I shared with you. It's not going to come out. I shared with you. And I have the text message where Prisi Rocatepte was on a committee at TSC to approve vendors that have been putting money in their pocket. And the one that informed me was a TSC board member that it was blatant corruption. And Adela Garza orchestrated all that. But then Dr. Zavaleta now is endorsing Adela Garza. It's a mistake, Dr. Zavaleta. It's a mistake. Adela Garza is not who you think she is. The same way y'all thought so highly of Sylvia Atkinson. It's a mistaken judgment. Crap does not stop being crap just because it has a title. Le crape. No more mail-in voting. Too late. ¿A qué horas se van a ver en Jack in the Box when we win? 7:45. I'm on Erasmo's podcast. I'm using my fake account. Shut up, little lady. It's ridiculous how much money does one actually need to run for office. All of these donations and the amount they add up to just doesn't make sense for these candidates that keep getting thousands of dollars after thousands of dollars. Phillips already spent $50,000 to $60,000. My opponent, $50,000. $50,000. Are they going to serve you or are they going to serve their vendors? $50,000. Why the face? What the face? Anoche miré la pantalla que está por el 802 Expressway. Se mira bien fregón el anuncio de Erasmo. Yes. Was Vito really wearing your red jacket last night? No, it was not mine. It was his. I always tell the truth. Lots of people are going to stop being friends with each other. Si uno se cae, le van a poner el dedo a los demás. I will always expose corruption, sea quien sea. Good morning, Pablo. Good morning. Sean Allen. Good morning. Arnulfo. A ver qué dice Charlie today. He's so full of himself. He's a coco loco. And a lot of people were sending me his post. I said, one word, Atkinson. That should be enough. BISD Swimming Sports Open? I think yes. True statement about AG. Adela Garza is a piece of trash. Adela Garza is part of the corrupt political machine that has been in office way too long, that take, that steal, that plunder from our community. She's a rat. And please, anyone that has not voted yet, do not vote for De La Garza. Do not vote for trash. She is a liar, a schemer. She is a mini Sylvia Atkinson. And I say that because the real Sylvia Atkinson is huge. No, bitch it up. Why don't they have her on some type of suicide watch or in protective custody so she can escape? Obviously, it's getting really bad. Who? Sylvia? Because they would save our tax dollars. Evil people. Evil, evil people. Marisa Leal from VSD Play 6. Who's Marisa Leal? Someone who has not brought me breakfast? Someone who has not brought me a frappe this morning from McDonald's? Love you, Mama. Guys, my hour is up. And I did my best. I stayed away from the ongoing trial. That will be discussed tonight at 9 p.m. If I'm not mistaken, Dr. Hatton will be taking the stand today. And It's going to be very interesting. Dr. Hatton is a great person. She will speak the truth. If it's not Dr. Hatton, it will be Pat Bettis. Pat Bettis will tell the truth, and the truth shall set thee free. We need Fire Chief Carlos Elizondo back. Right now, Mario, let's stay focused on Carlos Elizondo, place 7. Stay focused, man. Stay focused. What we need is change at the district. So stay focused. After we take back the district, then we regroup. We come back together, and then we take back the city. And we have an opportunity to do that this March. But we have to stay focused, Mario. Stay focused. The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. Guys, my time is up. And again, voting, early voting is still going on today and tomorrow till 9 p.m. You can vote curbside at any location, at either library, at the Navigational District at the Port of Brownsville. You could vote at New Horizon. You could vote at Cameron Park. You can vote at BISD on Price Road. You can vote everywhere. Carlos betrayed the fire department. No, that's not the way I see it, Catalina. That is what we as a community have been told. It's been proven not true. Carlos went through 11 indictments that were hyped up by a lot of the same people that are on trial right now. He was found innocent. They are not going to be found innocent. So don't believe the hype. Don't believe the blogs. Believe the facts. I know the fire department. I know how a lot of the people that testify against Carlos would spend the firefighters' dues that they paid, their money, on steak and beer. I know. The same people that are saying that Carlos betrayed the fire department are the same people that I would see pissing away the money of their firefighters' brothers. And then they came out and said, oh, Erasmo hates the fire department. It's not true. I love the fire department. My nephew is a member of the fire department. I love our heroes. I hate the leadership that takes away the dues of its members to get drunk, to fatten their stomach, and to travel around the country. That's what I hate. So talk to Carlos, Catalina. Let him explain. Have a great day. Drain the swamp of Brownsville. 100%. Good luck. Got to vote here. Thank you. We need more than 2 votes. I need for you all to please call family and friends. Carlos stood for what was right, bought judges and others who wanted him out. Changes at the board and the new future will bring amazing opportunities and freedom. Vote in the dream team. Erasmo, Frankie, Carlos, Vito, Coach Joe. Al Santana, thank you. We will win. X marks the spot. Guys, have a great, great day. Please Contact all family and friends. Make sure that they go out to vote. Hey Ray, you got a typo there, guys. Make sure you go out and vote, and take family and friends out to vote, please, please. This race is won by you. Please go out and vote. Um, Stay safe. Be careful with coronavirus. It's still in our schools. We heard about Los Fresnos. Uh, they're sharing coaches back and forth. Same coaches that are probably carrying the virus back and forth. We're not out of this yet, guys. We're not out of it by a long shot. So please stay safe. Use face coverings while in public, while around people, not when you're by yourself. Have hand sanitizer. Wash your hands. Guys, please be good to each other. And please continue, please, to be good to me.